Now, Channel 8 Eyewitness News, Sports.
Great. I don't want to give you guys a negative soundbite, so I'm not going to say anything negative. So it's tough, yes, but that's life. So I'm sure all y'all are facing tough situations too.
Staying positive, the challenge that seems to be more difficult every week. You are what your record says you are, and the Huskers are 3-5. Doesn't matter that those 5 losses came by a combined 13 points because being close isn't enough. The Huskers had another sinking feeling in your stomach type of loss Saturday. Northwestern beat Nebraska 30-28 in a game with 5 lead changes. Tommy Armstrong scored a touchdown with just more than 4 minutes left in the game to bring the Huskers within 2 points. Then they went for the 2-point conversion and did not convert. And Northwestern did not give the ball back for the rest of the game.
The guy got a hand in on the backside route. So he got through the progression. They covered the front side of it pretty well. We got a guy coming over the middle with the back clearing it, and a guy got a hand in there and knocked the ball away.
From my point of view, they had a linebacker right in my kind of hookup spot. So from my point of view, I was covered, but they played it well. It was just one of those plays where if you play the right defense, it's kind of hard to convert on it. So it's the same one we ran against Miami for a 2-point conversion, and it worked out then.
Your Associated Top 25 out today. Ohio State stays at +1 in the AP. You can see first place votes spread across all 5 of the top 5. Clemson moves up to #3. They beat Miami by 50+ yesterday. Michigan State at #6. They're still undefeated. Iowa now in the top 10. Get that. Hawkeyes are also undefeated. Utah makes a big drop. They were #3. Then they lost to USC Saturday. Michigan checks in at #15. The Huskers still have to play top 10 Michigan State and Iowa. They have to beat at least one of those teams to make a bowl game, assuming wins over Rutgers and Purdue. Former Husker defensive end Randy Gregory made his return to the Dallas Cowboys today. He is dressed and he is playing the Giants right now. Gregory had a high ankle sprain in the season opener and hasn't played since. Chiefs hosting the Steelers. World Series bound Royals hanging out sideline at the game. Landry Jones, remember him? Former quarterback at Oklahoma. Now he's starting for the Steelers because they have a ton of injuries at quarterback. Well, that pass deflected, intercepted by the Chiefs' Eric Berry. Berry takes it back 15 yards. Take a second look. It is his first INT since returning to the game from cancer. Ensuing possession. 3rd and goal at the 1-yard line. Sharkandrick West up the middle. Chiefs go on to win 23-13. Vikings and Lions. Former Husker Amir Abdullah, second quarter. Lions up 14-6. Abdullah gets the call off the right side. His longest gain of the day of 13. He led the Lions in rushing today. Cue the Minnesota comeback. 3rd quarter, Vikings down by 2. Teddy Bridgewater. Wow. Huge play to Stephon Diggs, the former Maryland wide receiver. Vikings win 28-19.
We're going to get 3 cheers for a district championship. 3 cheers for a district title. Right. And again. Right.
That was the Aurora Huskies. They finished the regular season with a win over York, a team that was also undefeated, that got them district championship and the top overall seed in the Class B playoffs. Those playoffs start this week. Class A, B, C1, C2 start on Friday night. The 2 Class Ds start Thursday night. Lots of local teams in Class B. Here are the games. Aurora will take on Alliance in round 1. York and Roncalli Catholic. Pius and Grand Island Northwest. Beatrice and McCook. And Waverly has a date with Omaha Scott. That'll do for sports.
All right, thanks, Pete. Final check of the forecast coming up after the break.